for the dream. Let's go, boys. CVlogs.
Guys, we are a little bit tired this morning. Stayed up super late editing and had to get up early now because I left my bags at the surf shop yesterday and my skateboard, so got to make sure that I get there before they open, and then I gotta take a train to the airport for 10 o'clock. Hopefully my flight takes off a little after noon, so all we can do right now is just be grateful for my last day here in Europe. It's been good times, so many good people. Shout out to Diener and his girlfriend for letting me crash last night, having an actual bed to sleep in. That was so nice. And yeah, back to Los Estados Unidos right now. Huge shout out to Santo Loco here in Munich, the surf shop. They held my board bag and skateboard overnight, which is so crucial for me to be able to do what I did yesterday. And yeah, thank you guys for the surfboard and the wetsuit. If anybody's in Munich and you guys want to surf that river wave, Santo Loco, go to the shop and they'll get you set up. Next mission, back to this train, and we're headed to the airport. Less than 24, so we're back to the norm. What is normal? First of all, I didn't even realize how grateful I should have been that the woman was at the shop where I picked my board bag up this morning an hour early. They were getting boards delivered randomly, so that was really the only way that was going to work. And then I just rolled up to the check-in counter. The lady saw my bag and rolled her eyes and was like, "Do you know how expensive it is to check a bag on this flight?" And I said, "How much for an oversized?" And she started typing stuff into the computer. Next thing you know, she's confused because it's claiming that I had already paid for a bag online. She had to call the manager over. The manager didn't know what was going on. They'd never seen it before. They'd never seen somebody be able to purchase a bag online, which I did not do beforehand. And then literally they just ended up giving it to me for free because nobody flies to Las Vegas with a snowboard. So they were actually laughing about it. They thought it was cool, and here we are, just trying to make me so proud right now. Living the dream. deactivate charging station here. We got 11 hours on this flight till we're back home. Yeah. Burly burl. Alright guys, we are in Las Vegas right now, and I got some heavy stuff to break down. Just had the craziest things happen to me, which I feel like the craziest things always happen to me, but I was on the plane, and after the last 2 terrible flights where I had 12 hours on each plane, getting jammed in the worst spot ever, there was a 4 open seat section on the plane that I jumped on right away. I got to sleep practically that whole entire plane, and then I was starving, and I woke up and I didn't realize that they only have food set up if you pre-order it online, and it's way more and all this, and they were trying to charge me like $20 for a crappy airport meal, airplane meal, and did some smooth talking, and the next thing you know, the lady literally told me, "This is not normal. Go back to your seat. I'm gonna bring you that food that you guys saw me eating," which wasn't anything special, but it was still some veggies. And I feel like you have to be able to deal with not getting hooked up very proper in order to get hooked up. Like, the universe pre-knows if you're gonna handle it well or not. Obviously, like I always say, you need to be able to envision it perfectly. You need to picture yourself in that first class seat before you even are in it. And then that's where it comes to just, you have to ask. You can't be nervous at all. You have to have full confidence, and you gotta just ask for the upgrade. Ask if there's a window seat. Ask if you can have this. Ask if you can have food, because if you don't ask, you'll literally never know. And when you see an opportunity, you gotta act fast. You gotta do it as quick as you can, because when those seats opened up on the plane, I knew there was 5 or 6 people that were looking at that 4-pack of seats, and as soon as the seatbelt light went off, boom, I was up. 4 other people were up. I worked my way in, and then after I got like 2 hours of sleep, I was kind, and I got up, and I noticed the other people, and then we swapped out. They laid down for a little bit, and then I worked my way back in later. So you always want to be grateful, always be kind, always be generous. You gotta just know when to be grateful, when enough is enough, and just pretty much just do the best that you can and be as good of a person as you can, because if you're not a good person, none of this is ever going to work. You can just shut this off, because I feel like it's based off of karma, and I feel like the universe is always in full circle and giving back. And if somebody's in need and you help them out, then when you're in need and you ask for it and you find it, somebody's going to help you out. So never be afraid to throw it out there. Be full confidence, ask for some help, and next thing you know, you guys are going to see first class riding to Beijing, ready to go rip some powder. Alright guys, so break down what actually happened on this layover here, why I'm chilling in the airport talking to you for so long right now, is that I booked my flight home from Austria, and it was 2 different flights, but 1 booking. Got on my flight, landed here in Las Vegas, and on my layover, went over to check in at Spirit Airlines, and apparently my flight had been canceled. My name is not on the list. They saw the booking and they saw that it had been canceled, and I have no flight. And Kiwi.com, the booking place, gave me a $10 voucher and no refund. I just went over to American. The lady hooked it up, $75 ticket, free checked bag, and I just gotta wait another hour and a half here. So that was a lot of words out of the neck part of my body right there. We're all checked in now. Everything's safe, and 1 straight flight, 1 hour to Los Angeles. Por fin. Yo guys, we made it. I don't know where these boys live, but we're in Huntington Beach. We're back in California. We're back in the United States, and we're stoking, and we're going to bed. We'll see you guys tomorrow. We got so much stuff coming up.